Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. And today I am here to play, I don't know if I'm stamping with this, but the Delightful Day stamp set. I have some leftover bits and bobs from my Use It Up box. My Use It Up box has been well loved this week. I have these two pieces that I have previously used in a class. Hey Deb. And I also have some of our very soon to be retired, as in tomorrow. Hey Bobby. Our mercury glass acetate. So what I wanted to just tell you before I get into card making was planning on doing a YouTube live today. Went over, tried to go live on my mobile, and unfortunately I don't have enough subscribers over there to do a YouTube live with my setup as it is. I'd need to use a webcam and go totally old school, which is not where I'm at. So I would love to ask those of you that are here watching me on Facebook, if you could please subscribe to me on YouTube, because I would like to do both Facebook lives and YouTube lives, and the only thing that is currently holding me back is my subscriber count. So I would love to ask you, and if you're watching this replay on YouTube, please subscribe. I do show all my YouTubes, exactly Jeannie Rats. I would ask you to subscribe. I do tip videos, I do real-time card making, I do my Christmas Stampathon videos, so they will start again on the 25th of January, where I do a Christmas card making or Christmas craft video every month, and I do all my live videos. So I would really appreciate your help in upping my subscriber count over on YouTube, so then I can, oh thank you Jeannie, you're amazing, so I can do that. And it just happens today I updated my intro channel over at YouTube because my dear friend Bobby that is here has been hounding me for a couple of months to go, Ellen, that's not you on your YouTube channel, you need to update it. So I filmed it a couple of days ago, and I have updated it. So if you guys could please help me with that, I will be eternally grateful. So then I have a bit more scope in where I go live. So yes, it's done, Bobby, it's there. I hope it's okay, it's real, it's me, it's my style of being real. I did do a gaff in it, and hey, that's me, you get me warts and all, and I hope that's why you return and like to see what I do. So now that I've waffled and grovelled for your help, I will get into the card making. And in all that talking, I haven't even got my video up yet, so just bear with me a second. And of course, Happy New Year. Exactly, Marion. I know it's not New Year for some of you, but it is getting really close for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere and in America. So let's get this video up. I will flick you around, and I will get around to saying hello to everyone who's joined once I have this up and running. So give me a sec, flick you guys around, turn off the light, get my video. Thank you, Joanne. That is very much appreciated. Right, I'm up and running, and we will get this show on the road. So what were your plans for New Year's Eve? What did you do, or what are you doing? Or are you just hanging here with me? Because I like the hanging here with me option. I do appreciate that. Now, just let me try and get this going. Now, oops, sorry about that, guys. Let's see how we're going here. I'll leave that there and I'll be back. goodbye to our shadows. Right, I think that's looking fairly good. Hey Donna, home from New Year's Eve, at home. We actually went to friends' houses, family friend's house last night, which was really, really nice. I hadn't done it for years. Yeah, so hey Deb, hey Jeannie, hey Bobby, hey Diane. Who else has joined? Hey Kathy, I don't think I've missed anyone else, so thank you for joining me on the 1st of January. So what I have grabbed out, this is stuff from my Use It Up box that is left over from classes. So I have these labels which are cut from the Beautiful Boughs dies. My mercury glass acetate, this is the stamp set that these are from, and I think I'm going to make some monochromatic purple cards, but I need to come up with one other sentiment, and I'm actually thinking of being a bit cheeky and grabbing out, as in this is a cheeky stamp set, and grabbing out this one, which is Thanks for the Laughs, and this goes live on the 3rd of January. Now this stamp set, I've been looking at these sentiments, and I have friends, or multiple sentiments that apply to many of my friends. Some of here are right here right now. Hey Linda, ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. Clean the class. Well, thank you, Jeannie. I'm glad you prefer to hang with me, but organising the craft room is a good thing too. Oh, please send us the rain, Donna. We're not expected to get any significant rain for at least another month. So I'm going to grab out some purple posy, and because we're going like monochromatic colours, I'm going to grab out Highland Heather as well, which is what I've used to stamp these, and of course, because I just have to, grab out my favourite colour, Gorgeous Grape. So these are the three purples that go together so very well in our colour range. So Purple Posy is one of our current in colours, Highland Heather is one of our subtles, and Gorgeous Grape is a brat. So for this one, if it is going on here, I just feel we're losing the sentiment a bit. So what I wanted to do, and I have already trialed it, is grab a scrap here, one that's of a decent size, and of course these all must be fairly thin scraps. I have so many of them. This one, no, this one will not work, but either of these two may. I want to punch out a circle, and I will start with, and actually I can try this before I punch, and I do this quite a lot with my punches. If I want to put something underneath, I'll like put this down on top to see how it looks, and I actually like the look of the 2 1/4 inch circle punch. I'm just hoping that this piece, it is just wide enough. Done. That is for that one. So that will sit on top of that, and I think I will use a Purple Posy card base. So just keeping them nice and simple. Hey Jackie, thank you so much for joining me today. Jackie, have you joined one of my lives before? Sorry, I've got a bit of a scratchy voice. All the smoke that's hanging around our area at the moment is really getting to my voice, which is not good. It's like my voice is breaking, but I'm female. Hello, Miss Melanie Glasson. Lovely to see you on this first day of the new year. And I have so much work to do today, being the first of the year. Have lots of exciting things to share, one of which is the fact that today, and I did put a post up earlier today. Now with this acetate, we do just want to remove the protective film. So all of our acetate sheets, whether it's the printed acetate or the clear, has a protective film, and you just pull it off and that reveals the very shiny acetate side with no scratches, and this creates a bit of a cloud. So that's your top tip for today. So well, where I was going with my thought is that the tutorial bundle that behind the scenes I've been working on for quite a number of months went live this morning. So if you don't know what a tutorial bundle is, basically you spend some money on a bunch of tutorials of all different projects from different demonstrators. And for our introductory January tutorial, which is all about new beginnings, we have 4 tutorials. Please excuse me, I'm just going to have some of my water. Fantastic, Jackie. I do love my roof. I was just having a chat with her briefly before I went live. So for this month there are 4 tutorial bundles, but for February and our preceding months we will have 6, and they are all from demonstrators here in Australia, but anywhere in the world you can purchase this tutorial bundle. So for this month it's an introductory price of $10, and going on from there it will be $15 for 6 card making tutorials, which is rather a lot. Oh, that's fantastic, Jackie. I'm so glad we are teaching you something that is always our aim, is to share the love of card making and how we do it, and to help you guys learn, or just share our top tips and crap on like I do every time I go live. So if you guys are interested in that tutorial bundle, please click through the link. I did do a post, I think like 5 hours ago. I scheduled it. I was asleep when it went live because I went to bed very late very early this morning. So yes. Hey Eileen, hey Shelley, thank you for joining. Now I did have some imperfections on this right here that upside down Miss Jane, that I would just like to cover up. And I did think of using some ribbon on this, but what I'm actually going to do is grab out my, let's see if I can find them here. Maybe I can't. Maybe that's because they are already, I have one only of these left. I don't know where they are. They're a really tall set of the in colour gems, or the in colour rhinestones. And do you think I can find them? No. Maybe because we're using silver, I will just grab some normal rhinestones, which are also hiding on me, and just to add a touch of bling. Okay. These are the rhinestones I found. It is a very old pack of rhinestones, but it will work. So I have lost my feed, but I can still see my comments. Let's see how we go here. And these do not want to come out of the packet. Good afternoon, Sharon. Good afternoon, Jenny. Happy New Year to you all. I will want some of this. Right. Now, what I may do with these rhinestones is grab, so I've hidden my adhesive and I really have stuffed adhering this sentiment, but we're going to push on and see how we go. So I'm going to grab my Highland Heather blends, and are these Purple Posy? No, that's light Purple Posy. I'm going to grab the dark of each. So that is dark and dark, and colour some of these rhinestones. We're just going to make it work. Hello, Miss Karen. Happy New Year to you. Okay. So just give these a light. It will give them a really soft look. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here on screen, because it is extremely subtle. So the Highland Heather is actually coming out a lot more, and you know what, I'm going to use Highland Heather on all of them, because that the Purple Posy was just too light to use on the rhinestones. Oops, there goes my lid. And on. Right. Pop those away, because one rhinestone is not going to help, or one litter gem is not going to help me. Hello, Miss Renee. And what I want to do is pop these off. And just pop them around, and these will tie in beautifully with our project. So I've used all three of those colours. Do like two there. Do like one there. I may have to colour one more. Yeah, I need to colour a few more. Just colour this one and colour that one. Okay. See how we go. I think I want this one down here to make a cluster of 3. And then I sort of want this one up here. So I've got a cluster of 3. I'm going to call this card Done. Not my favourite, but it's a done card ready to go in my birthday card pile. So with this one, I think I'm going to do a gorgeous grape card base, which of course I don't have any. So let's get out the trimmer and very quickly create one. Do you know what I want to show you is how to make a card base using our very soon to be available mini trimmer. So I have just folded that in half and somehow lost my bone folder. Did I? I haven't even had my bone folder on the desk and I've lost it. I think I've folded this the wrong way. Maybe, maybe not. I think I folded this the wrong way to do what I wanted to do. I did. Yes, I absolutely did, because what I actually wanted to do was make it the other way. Yep. That's okay. I won't show you that. Hashtag real life card making. But this is one way you can do it. I've just made a side folding card, which I normally don't do. I normally do top folding cards. But change is as good as a holiday. Right. So let's see what we can do here. Like that. These are going to be really simple and boring. I feel like these are just going to be so incredibly boring because I'm going to do a very similar thing on this card. Now I just want to pull off this backing again. What you want to do is, there we go, got it going right here. Just go for the corners and try to take it off, and that one is off, and it's super mirrory shiny. I don't know how else to describe how good it looks. Mel, are you trying to say I'm not boring and these cards aren't boring, or the fact that I'm amazing? I actually just thought of an idea of something that I have in the stamp container that I may be able to use, which of course is Vellum. Let's see if I can find that stamp set. I think I have some Vellum pieces. I do. I have one Vellum piece in here. This is using the Peaceful Boughs, the Beautiful Boughs stamp set. The Beautiful Boughs dies, but it coordinates with the Peaceful Boughs stamp set. And it will be available even after the holiday catalogue finishes, which is rather fantastic. Now, do we lose it or do we like it? Well, you say lose it or like it. I will colour some more of these rhinestones. Yes, that's exactly right, Jenny. It is still not Hallmark. Yes, exactly, Carol. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel a bit better, because my whole YouTube debacle a little earlier was making me feel a little flat and deflated, because I really wanted to do a YouTube live and I can't because of my subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please send me some love over there and subscribe to me. I thank you eternally, so then I can do what I'm planning over there. Oh, hey Christy. Thanks, Renee. You like it. I like it too. It's like a little feather. Okay, so I will take this one off. And I will just tack it about there. That works. Nicely tacked. Thank you guys. It's just, yeah, it would help me immensely because I am trying to build my YouTube channel as well, but I just can't do lives over there in the way I would like to, and I do over here on YouTube. So I do share these videos over at YouTube. So if you ever feel these videos are a bit long over here, you can watch them on YouTube and watch it at like double speed. I must admit, I do that for some crafters. And no offense to all you Americans out there, you talk so slow. And it really annoys me, so I watch you in double time. I do love you all, I promise, but that's just my little pet peeve. So I only put adhesive. Now I could pop some adhesive over here. I might even grab a glue dot to tack down this top corner, but I just put it behind the label because then it won't show through the acetate. But I just need to be strategic with my adhesive placement, so then it doesn't show through the acetate. So even though these are on the simpler side of cards, I do have lots of tips and tricks for you. And just a couple of rhinestones on this, and I think we're good. I love the dimension of that vellum. Sorry, playing with it and flicking it up. If you miss, yes, it absolutely is, Jennifer. If you do miss me live over here, it is much easier to watch them on YouTube, and I normally put them up the next day. That gives me a bit of processing time on my end because I have to download it and upload it and do a thumbnail and all of that kind of jizzer jazz. So yeah, that's generally what I do. I'm thinking, do I just, because I'm sort of going on a diagonal line and I've got these three and I've got this here, I'm thinking of leaving this one exactly where it is. I know, controversial, but that's okay. Oh, good. That's exactly right, Jennifer. I do know exactly what you're saying there. Now this one, I think I might go, because I've done my purple posy, I think I'm going to go a Highland Heather card base for this one, and we shall see what sentiment. So the sentiments in the thanks for the laughs is, we've been friends for so long I can't remember which one of us is the bad influence. Melanie Glasson, who is in the house, I think after 30 years we are most definitely in that territory. Oh, thank you, Joanne. I actually like it too. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you so much for subscribing. I don't know if you're over here, but I've just seen you've subscribed, and if you subscribe to me, I do subscribe to you back. Now, I am going to show you the technique with making a card base with the mini trimmer, which will be available to those of you that would like to sign up as a demonstrator, as a Wicked Woody, which I do have 2 Wicked Woodies here in the house actually. I've got Renee and I've got Mel. Oh, and of course Habit. I grabbed my mini trimmer. So I've folded this in half and I've got my mini trimmer, which is super cute, size of my hand. I pop it through to 10.5 centimeters. I just hold it and I cut. And I have 2 card bases just like that. I know, Mel, we're not that old. We are not that old. It's just we met each other very, very young. And we're sticking to that story. Ooh, I like that your colour, your favourite colour is Highland Heather. I actually can't decide. I'm thinking that no one will ever be as entertained by us as us. And then this, the thanks for the laughs, sort of goes with it. Okay. First time this is being inked up. I'm thinking of going on the white again because I do actually really like the contrast. Or, do you know what I might do? I might stamp with, I'm going to use Purple Posy because it is sort of a nice alternative to white because it's actually quite a light purple. And then I can use Gorgeous Grape, and that will give it a really nice pop. Yes, Melanie is older than me too, Jenny, so don't you worry about that. She's a number of years older than me. Love you, Mel. She knows I love her. We wouldn't have been friends for this long. See how this stamps, because it's the first time I've used this stamp. Yeah, that'll do, a bit of a smudge on the W, but you know, hashtag handmade, not Hallmark. Hello, Mrs. Newman. Oh, I want to say words that I can't say on Facebook. I call that as a lie, Melanie. Yes. Sorry. We're being very cheeky, Mrs. Newman. You may have to either join us or rein us in. Ooh, now, I do have some label punches. Let's see what we can get going here with our label punches. It may be too white, but let's give it a whirl. Oh, yay! It fits perfectly. Woohoo! Oh, I love that when that happens because it makes a simple sentiment that bit more lovely. Okay, and then I want some vellum again because, you know, Vellum Ellen. I'll go for gold. Mistakes are time-honored tradition. Exactly. Handmade, not Hallmark. Okay, I want to grab my 2 1/4 inch circle again. And so you can see I am keeping these simple with just some textural touches. Look at me being all fancy smancy. I have been busy, although I'm not a fan of this one because I can see the glue through the vellum. But as we all said, we're just going to leave it as is, and it's a card, and someone will love it and know that it's handmade by me for them. Okay. Yes, this one is wide enough. Go in and punch. So what I like to do with these label punch outs is then layer them up. So I can layer this up with that, and then I will pop it on dimensionals, and just gives it a bit more, I know, just like I've layered all of these, it just makes it, I don't know, more on the page. Might see Billy again today. Do I know who Billy is, Jenny? Or are you tricking me? Okay, that is still a very usable piece of vellum, so that will go back in to use for scraps for Ron, because Ron is always used. Okay, now what I'm thinking, no, yes, no, okay, I was considering whether I stick this or dimensional it. Yeah, it's okay, I'll stick, then I'll dimensional the vellum. It's all good. Just having a moment of what the hell am I going to do here? Oh, look at that. That was rather perfectly placed, if I do say so myself. I know, Leonie, I know. Just going for it. And then I'll add some more rhinestones as well, because, you know, I've already got 3 coloured. So I might as well just chuck them on and then call these cards done. And there's also me using up all of my mercury glass acetate, which I'm rather chuffed with. And these are all, well, these cards are all made from scraps, and this one just has this one. Billy, clue me in who Billy is. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? I feel totally out of the loop, girls. Is it a movie? Yes, you must use a snake. Thank you, Christy. Oh, you and Billy can keep to yourselves. Thank you very much. Hello again, Miss Diane. How are your holidays going, Diane? Are you getting lots of crafting done? Actually, Diane, did your house survive the fires? I'm a terrible friend, because you evacuated yourself yesterday. Are you still under threat? Okay, and I will grab a glue dot again and just pop it in this corner so it doesn't flop down. I really like the top price piece being off center to the left. Ah, okay, cool, thank you. Her owner is 50 with 2 kids. Ugh. I could not think of anything worse than having a pet reptile in my house. Ugh. And please no one take that. No, double take. No way, Jose. Over my dead body, that will happen. Can you tell my love for that type of creature? And the fact is, I live in an area where there are a lot of them, but they're more of, well, we do hope more of the diamond python variety. Okay. I love how easy it is to just make these rhinestones sing. And yes, this is a really old pack, and yes, it is still going, which is a great thing. Come on, off you come. Oh, where did that go? Right there. I actually have 3 of these little suckers. Coloured, I must remember that and use them all on this project. Okay. Nice little tiny cluster down here. And those ones up there. I like that. So, I'm done. I am done. Calling it done, and that was pretty quick. So, we've used Thanks for the Laughs. We have used Delightful Day. Just let me make sure they are in screen. We have made, oh, what else did I use? I used the 2 1/4 inch circle punch. I used the classic label, the timeless label punch. And these are my 3 cards. And I have used Gorgeous Grape, Purple Posy, and Highland Heather. And I've used my blend. Where's my blend? And I use my Highland Heather blend to personalize my rhinestones. I'll just chuck in the rhinestones there and we're all good. Just tell her you eat. Oh my god, you girls crack me up. Oh, thank you, Karen. I'm so glad you like the cards. I'm so glad you're with me, Renee, and you don't do snakes either. Oh, could not think of anything worse. So I will ask you again if you could all be so kind to pop over to my YouTube. I did share the link a little earlier when I thought I was doing a YouTube live, and subscribe to me. So then, and watch my videos over there, because I do have a lot of my replays that aren't, that don't have anything to do with what I've done over here on these replays. Yes, you do need to break out your mercury glass and bid it a fond farewell from the holiday catalogue. It is only available today and tomorrow here in Australia. I should actually probably check if it is still available in my shop. I'm pretty sure I saw it was available. Shop now. I'm just going to check in my shop, because that way in Australia you know if it is still available. Now it is under year-end closeout. It is on, I'll check both. Yes, it is still available in the shop, which is fantastic. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed. I will be back later in the week, not sure when. Tomorrow's Thursday, because of course I'm not working at the moment, so I'm here on a Wednesday. So tomorrow is Thursday. I have appointments and my mum's birthday, and on Friday I think I need to go buy school shoes for the boys and get all those kinds of things going. If you are subscribed to my newsletter, you will receive one today telling you all about my tutorial bundle, which you can purchase or earn. If you spend $60 with me, you can earn that tutorial bundle for free, or if you join my team, you can also earn it free. So there are a couple of ways of getting the tutorial bundle, but if you are overseas, you can purchase the tutorial bundle from me for 10 Australian dollars this month, going to 15 Australian dollars next month, which I think is about $10 US, which is fantastic for 6 full tutorials on how to make some amazing cards. They are not as simple as these ones here. They do have more to them, and they all have tips and tricks in the tutorial. You could color the non-printed side. Yes, I could color this as well. That is a very, very, very true point. Do you know what I didn't do on one of these cards? Did I take off? I don't think I did. Did I take it off? No. I didn't take it off. No. No, I can see the edge. No, no, no. It's just going to have to stay like that. No one knows. No one knows. Okay. So thank you guys. I will hopefully be back because I want to show you things from the new catalogue, which I'm really excited about. Look. Hello in the reflection. I will catch you guys soon. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.